Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Talk am as e be with Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Apostle Alfred don't come here today. Come talk to mama and papa wey no dey get time for their children. So make I leave you, make you hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Wetin he get to talk for this matter. Enjoy the video.
Now, so it be, my people. Now, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on the area we now for the watch us this evening. Now, welcome. We thank God for another wonderful day we indoor create, and then only God they put road where road no day. Happy Saturday, happy weekend. My name is Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, aka Tokam as it be. We go continue to the talk as it be because truth be like bitter leaf. So my brother they here with me.
And I'm Victor Olise. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody.
You don't dey talk about this Olise. Now you did related to Olise where they play football, the one where they play basketball, or the one where they sell chin for market or guguru. So I be which of the Olise?
And my own will be the original Olise.
Original Olise.
And the one where I play ball, he borrowed the name.
Okay, now he borrow your name.
And if I borrow the name.
Okay.
But now we be the original one.
Okay, I don't know. Sorry, eh? So my people talk as it be. And if you not check our society, check all over the country, things get as it be. Things get as it be, and things are not getting funny. But we just thank God say things go day better one day. And we not get where we dey run they go. Now only God they put road where road not dey. And only God they decide our destiny. Nobody get power on his own, and nobody go fit decide for himself. On this note, I welcome and account to the broadcast. This evening we go the look of we dey look the role of parents in societal building, the role where parents supposed to they play to build the society. And if we dey check what they happen for our society today, all of us they quick to the blame government. Forgetting say now we be the government. Charity begins at home, they say. Do where even no more guevo or ya soe, which simply means now which Pekin learn from house, now they exhibit when he reach outside. So most of the error and the katakata what they experience for our society today is start from house. Now how? House we be say parents don't agree get time for children, don't agree talk to children, don't agree advise children, they just born children, they just make begin grow. Some children just grow without parental counsel or guardian, they just they grow. In fact, for this our generation now would they worst. Why? Because most these young people don't get parental care, they don't get parental training. So how they want to take care of their own children, how they want to train their own children. So the society, if we must get things right in our society, parents must begin to take the responsibility to they begin to play their role. Because most of us just say, government, forgetting say all the things that happen for society today, actually from house. Oh, no more. Or money meti mudianigbe. We simply me papa pikin we no stand for children. That children no go fit stand for themselves. The Bible already talk and say, train up a child in the way he should go. And when that child is old, he will not depart from it. But today, now different thing that we see experience for our society. Like this morning, where they come from, we go town. They keep person opposite Uselu Park. Yes, Uselu Park for Uselu, opposite Uselu Park. So the killings is becoming senseless. Enough is enough of these killings. Day before today, almost 5. Now they keep for your area. 1 for conjunction. I see them. So enough is enough. Enough is enough. Parents, make una speak out. Parents, call your children to order. We know if they blame government. Meanwhile, we keep quiet. No be government born the children. Now we born our children. So make we they talk to our children. Make we call our children to order, so that our society will do good for all of us again. Where are those women? Where did they come in? You then they say, Apostle, why you go talk? Say me government, say me those prisoners return back. Una don't share now. You there, brother. You not talk again, no. You they support that. They say people will come out for prison, they not go back. Should be you they hear with you, your eye, they see you. They hear it happen for Benin now. You not call again and you keep quiet. You keep quiet. Anyway, make my brother put man for this matter, because the way they vex me this evening, now not say me, I only look anybody's face. I will continue to talk as it be. My brother put man for this matter.
My people, good evening. God will bless all of us. Now they tune in on a daily basis to the follow for our program. Today matter topic, a very very salient topic when we say we need to really address, and most especially if you dey Benin, if you dey Edo State at this point in time. Uh, as we dey speak so, town hot. Everybody, you dare not waka out by 6 7 p.m. Anything wey your eye see, you go take am. This na the reason why we can't say how we fit take address this issue when go be say we come become generational issue. We can't look say e get wetin dey call society, and inside the society no just dey exist. E get people wey dey exist inside society. Who dey exist inside society, we come realize say na human being dey exist inside society. Okay, human being who come dey perpetrate all these evils, we come say na human being.
No be spiritual.
This human being, e get where they come from, and because e get where we dey trace all this. Say e get where they come from. Where they come from, we come realize say every one of us we fit trace our trait to one family or the other. Na im make us come say inside the family, who determine wetin the family dey become. We come look say we no fit close our eye comot parents for inside family matter. When we say parents, we mean papa and mama. And some people dey no get papa and mama when train them, but e get wetin oyibo dey call guardian. Person wey stand for pikin as papa or im mama. And these parents, people wey we dey call papa and mama, so when be parent or guardian, wetin be their role for societal development? Wetin be their role? This na because say our eye don to see so many things for Nigeria, not just Benin City. For Nigeria, we can't say if I move turn am down to parents. Wetin Apostle just talk now, e get one thing when he just talk now, when we say we really need to pay attention to. Now him be waiting they call my own generation. Generation Y. My own generation, many of us no wait collect home training complete for house. So the way our elderly people take collect rather. My own generation, many of us no wait
Bluetooth
for house
connected.
take collect better home training. Many of us don't run come for house, enter street. When I mean enter street, we don't just enter road, so okay fine, we go also for our own self. And on that note, many of us they misbehave. You see us, we'll go join one gang. If you be man, you be woman, you'll go join another gang when they do bad thing like prostitution, like boys now, courtesan. Now for us, we dey speak now for Edo State. How we fit take ensure say wetin dey happen so we fit stop am small, and then to ensure say the next generation, the younger ones, no fit take continue from wetin dey happen now. Na im make us say make we drag the matter of parenting. Parenting no be only mama and papa, na im dey involved to dey train pikin o. I remember then my mama dey always tell me say when they grow up, na everybody for community na im dey train pikin. But right now you dare not try am. Say one teacher come beat one pikin for school, and body go tell the teacher when beat the pikin. The parent no even hear wetin happen. Because say the pikin reach house complain say auntie beat me or uncle beat me. That teacher, if you no careful, they go sack am. Wetin be parenting? Why be say we need to pay attention on parenting to ensure say we get better society? Because if as I dey so, me no fit open my eye say make one person when they call government come give me 5,000 or 5 million say make I carry gun. So imagine say we get many people like this for Nigeria. If government will fit use people they do bad thing, no, that means say the numbers of people when go do bad thing, it go dey minimal. But because say many of us never fit get that right parenting, many of us when we say our parents try, some of us when we say our even parents are pastors, but we still see so many of their children still they misbehave. You can't ask me say person when your papa na pastor, when your mama na pastor, why you can't see say if pikin see they misbehave for street? You tell me say if the pastor no give am better parenting attention, that one will leave am for God. But right now we will need all of us our suggestion. How we fit take do and maybe say we fit get that right parenting skill, so that as we too they do broadcast offline as well, we fit they teach other people the best way to go ahead, sir.
So my people, this matter they very critical. Nowadays, now parents just born children, especially for Benin, if all over the country, just born them away. no good upbringing. Parents, they get time for children again. They only talk story. They only ask children, how far, how your school, what happened today? Even when you see your pikin with phone, we not buy for them. You know, go ask questions. You know, go ask and say, where you forget this phone? You know, go ask and say, I know she not be me buying for you. How you take share? You see your pikin come house with new bag. You know, go ask him, where you forget the bag? You don't care. You see your pikin come house with new shoe. You don't care. You don't ask where you forget them. And you know, say no be you buy them. So now all these things, don't they raise this wall of anarchy for our society? Now, before we blame government, make we first blame ourselves first. Why? Because government not there our house. Because government not they stay with us for house. So now we don't wear no more gravel one or ya so now which pikin learn from house. 90 they exhibit for outside. Now, what they happen for our society today? Parents get a very long role to play. Now, look at the killings, cultism, activities outside. You know why? Because most parents don't care again. Our bioma beer for her. Now, you see children they misbehave. You know, go call your children to order. You know, say children lawa. Now, killing they go on now. You never see parents don't really come out to say enough is enough. Everybody just fall down. Then would they blame government? Government to no. If at all over the world, government cannot do everything. Even as killing they go on for a dough, that's what they go on for Bayelsa, that's what they go on for, that's what they killing they go on for Dubai, that's what they go on for all over the world. But everybody gets their role when they play, when they contain this SSC of cultism. But Ogima ve Donald to Agbe. The Benin is a land of blood. Every day they talk, there's a yearly sacrifice. Once you don't reach that time for a particular season, you'll begin to experience senseless killing. So now here, parents suppose get up to call their children to order. Call your children when they enter house. You they tell me, say, those people when they join court, they keep people, now they don't get parents, they don't get father, they don't get relative, they don't get cousin, they don't get nephew. So the thing is still baffle me. So as we they point this hand they give government, remember, say these three, they point to us. This one they bear witness. This one will go up, they bear witness. This one to the person. These three point to us. We simply mean say, check yourself. Their fault, what they complain about somebody, is start from you. Now the way you just spread your bed, now so you tell lie on it. But now people begin to blame about security. Let me tell you, the governor cannot be everywhere. The governor cannot be everywhere. The governor has his own role to play, even as we the parents. Bible don't talk him. Train up a child in the way he should go. And when that child is old, he will not depart from it. So most parents now, they fail in their responsibility. You can imagine, your pikin, you know ask him, your pikin come out in the morning. You know, ask say my pikin where they go. He not tell you. You come back. You say welcome. All of a sudden, your son, they carry dreadlock. In the smoke. You not ask him. You go say that part of jet age. My mama. If you blame government for your role, for your inability to control your children, then you are at fault. Before you blame government, blame yourself first. When your pikin they carry dreadlock, they smoke up and down. What do? You don't do anything. You keep quiet. Now you the way make government correct your pikin. No. You must first of all correct your pikin first. Now check all the killings now. The people they kill, they don't get papa. They don't get mama. They get. So how you take care of your home? The role of parenting in building our society can never be underestimated. Because if your house not good, you don't go feel good, they cry for outside. So they cry for outside, they don't reach. Make we look inward. So make we look inward. The problem, we know officially make government do everything. Government cannot be in Urome at the same time. The government cannot be in Ekpoma at the same time. The government cannot be in Elche at the same time. The government cannot be in Ugbojob at the same time. No, there are representatives. I talk something, sir. Community where she say armed robber the chief, they don't arrange armed robber, no say the elder for that get hand for the matter. Now the truth be this, talk am as she be. And I also discover say most of in fact our elders they also they stand as a stumbling block to society building. I'm aware. Because they don't collect a good year, and unless they use those small boys till they carry out their demonic activities. But when they say their time, don't they come down? Because anything when they go up, must come down. And I know say God will do for heaven, no go put us to shame. So I beg those of them when they trust on give governor, return your stone first. Go and repair your heart first. Call your relative to order. Call your brothers to order. Advise them. Once you advise them, the government will play their role. May I tell you, by the time government don't start the action tomorrow now, people will say, hey, Obaseki is killing. But now when your children they join court, you fold hand. When they carry dreadlock, you fold hand. When they buy phone, when they carry phone, when you don't buy for them, you fold hand. When they drive big motor, when you don't buy for them, you fold hand. You they follow them, they enjoy. My sister, make I tell you, anybody will throw stone for market. You don't know whether the stone will hit your mama or your brother for us. And they see my brother Ebo Stone or Ebo Stone. So my brother, I go like me you call in me I don't get credit. I don't get credit. I for call you. So me you call. Put man for this matter. The role of parents in building our society. Because the senseless killing is too much. So we must begin to ask ourselves questions before we blame government. How we take train our children? Now, so they be, my brother, put my, because this thing, Johnny look at it, you are nana kiri. I don't want to verse this evening, but I'm going to talk as it be.
All right. Thank you so very much, Apostle Sam. If I first agree, get what I want point out right now. If I first agree, say small picking when follow elder and the chop, and small you go they learn from elder. If we agree, then you get what I want to talk now. I be small picking, but because say elders still don't give me the opportunity to follow them chop, me to kind of get sense small. Parenting. I want also feel the pain of some of our parents for house. Truly speaking, most of us we dey see how our pikin they act, and we dey talk but our talk no carry water. It dey pain us. I say they dey do wetin they dey do, and mama dey shout, and papa don't even tire herself. He don't beat. At time papa don't use cutlass. They beat the boy. They beat the girl. But before you know, mama come weak say, now you can't know my pikin know anyway won't come live your life. Now you know. I understand. But again one thing I want hammer on now. Now say our parents must understand, say time and season don't change.
That's true.
Our parents must also upgrade on how they take the trainers. And time don't go. We don't pass when we say that same old school way when they take the train before. No. No. You get the way you go take beat picking now. Your own pikin, your own boy, your own son when you born. It go your waka come off for house. This kind of thing no happen for olden days.
No.
Because anywhere you go, they go drag and go back.
That's true that. You're not beating.
Anywhere you go. In short, the full community now go dey mock am. Say Sion. You don't come off for house. But right now, as we dey speak so, they go even embrace them. As we not even know where they call HK, where our other boys they stay, when they call Yahoo boys, and they go even accommodate your pikin, your son. Say make it come stay there, me can start to the work. This means say our parents must understand. Say they need to upgrade how they take the trainers. They need to go learn either directly or indirectly. That's number. Then number two, and one of the place when we say I understand say our parents need to learn, and because say our parents they very very busy and they find money now also their religious center, church, mosque, our pastors and our imam and the rest of them, they must begin to they teach parenting for their place of worship, so that our parents when they also from Monday to Saturday they find money to train us. Make they too feel they understand the modernized way on how to train pikin. Why? Because things don't change. During that time, there was nothing like phone. But we as we did so, there was one research I carried out. They say an average small pikin between 0 to 13 years old, they spend 13 hours for social media every day. They spend 13 hours. And for the social media, you know what we they watch for social media. You don't know. You know if you guide what we they watch. With our eye they see. In short, at times, again one day when they go through Twitter, small pikin, that girl never reach 12 years old. The pikin just carry a phone. He just start to do live video. He dey twerk. For where they now papa sit in room, papa palo.
You can imagine.
Apostle put the video before I know the video don't get thousands of views. Then I say this small pikin. Now in papa house they do this video. So the word they change. Our parents too must too understand. say they need to change their skill. Nobody tell you will carry wood, take flog also. If you carry wood, take flog, we'll not come out for house. Sometimes they when
wait, my brother.
Yes,
No, I don't agree.
Apostle.
Wait. Now lie. Bible say the rod of correction came.
Yes,
Bible say if you spare the rod, you spoil the child.
Yes, sir.
The truth be say most people don't agree with the Greek flog again.
Apostle,
You don't know our papa take flog us. Why they talk like this?
Apostle,
you don't see the beat you college.
Apostle, they flog go. But why are they try talk now? Saying the way our your parent then, your era, they train una. Things don't change now, Apostle. So we need to now. The things don't change. Say before now, society before now, they did very, very sin. They did very, very learned.
Okay.
You understand? Even though they don't go school. But they understand, say, this speaking, Mama A speaking, now all of us speaking. So once that one misbehave, you see Mama B, Mama C, Mama D, all of them go join out. They say, what you do?
Wait, no vessel. You say by your word though.
Yes, sir.
You say that time they don't go school.
Yes.
Now when you come be say they don't go school, waiting can happen. Now when they go school, not being they supposed to do the right thing.
Now waiting education the open people eye well.
So come they do rubbish to what?
Education the open people eye when you come to say this thing when my pikin they do. And no be say it too wrong. I know say it wrong, but no be say it too wrong.
It's too wrong.
You understand?
Okay.
No be say it too wrong.
It's not too wrong,
so you come to say person don't travel abroad now, for example. And you know, some people no see how it is bad. Say they are picking, their boy when be 2 years old, make they play it here. They will play to the boy here. You understand? Now the ability they don't see for the Western culture.
Okay.
They do them for here too.
Okay.
For their mind, you know bad. But as the picking they grow, you understand? The picking can they see pictures of how the mama they train them. Before you know, it go the enter street fully by himself. So all these things now times and seasons when they change. Well, our parents too need to understand. Okay, fine. You need to like what Apostle do a few minutes ago when you just sit down with family, take a jolly with all of them. After they play game, you do it. You follow them, they play them. Now times and season.
Okay.
So we need to understand. Okay, time. Sometimes they will say, okay, we'll carry cane, we'll flog the pikin. At times they will say, you see, you play. They buy their heart. When they say, pikin will feed, they tell you, papa and mama, anything when they do. But Apostle, if I want to tell you now, say many of us, young pikin, as we listen now, many of us don't they tell our mama and papa what they do also.
You know why? Because the reason why those children agree talk now, because say, parents don't get time.
Yes.
When the pikin wants you to say, shut up.
Yes, true.
So the children know, they can't even fear. They can't even tell their parents anything anymore. Now, which means for your children to they open up, you yourself need to open up
to build a relationship.
You need to build a relationship. Now, if you not build relationship, now make I tell you one story this evening. My son do something. Now come say, tell my wife say, I need to beat this boy now. I want flog her. Mama come say, she already flog her. Talk to them. Because if you flog them now, you shout. Next time, if you do something for school, you know go tell you.
Yeah.
I say, not true. Now come call him. I say, boy, this thing. He not good. Because okay, sir. At that particular time, I be one flog him. But I said, no. Since she already flog him, you not flog again.
Yeah.
What you will do? Talk to her. So that you feel open up. Because if you not talk to her, next time, anything happen for school, you know, we'll talk.
Yeah.
Immediately now get the message. I say, that's true. So now the same message, now me, they pass. Now they pass to all of you now this evening. Create time to talk with your children.
Yeah. Mama, even though now 1 a.m., sneak into your daughter's room and wake her up. Hello, my girl, how are you? You go say, fine. It be like my mind, they tell me, say something they bother you. You go say, mommy, leave me. Nothing is bothering me. You sure? When your pikin say you dey give her that kind of attention, e get the way she go take the waka. She go dey look say she need to talk to somebody. Why? Because she see say the mama don't open up. Papa, you too. Now your job too to see how you go take build relationship with your son. Why? Because that boy when they look say a small boy, 11 years or 12 years, no be small boy you.
No.
What will you do for school? Una go hello. What will you do for school? Many of us when they university, if una come university, cause what we will do? Una no be close to the mouth. Now just they open the mouth like, now my pikin be this one. Now una pikin, now una they see so. This is not to make us understand, say, we need to build relationships so that before I do anything, I'll feel look, say, I need to tell my papa how. I'll come call papa, say, daddy, see. He go say, really, why do you want to do it? I will tell her. He go say, don't you think the reason why you want to do it is not very cogent? That means, say, the reason why I want to do why I want to do that thing. You know, too old water, don't do it. By myself, na me carry the matter go give him. He no judge, he allow me judge. By myself, I can't take the decision. But many of us, more talk truth, our parents, many of us children, we carry matter come to now directly or indirectly, but we don't know. When we come, we shun us. And as they shun us, we look and say, my daddy don't have my time. We not know. We just say we are busy, we find money for us.
So, wait.
Yes, sir.
Now, strong boy you talk so. You mean say that time when they come they talk. We know they give una time.
No.
You mean say we know they give una time?
Lie.
How? I be explain.
Many times, you go hear when pikin go tell papa say, daddy, what do they do in club? They ask a question.
Okay.
Maybe a year when they talk about club for class. I said, what do they do in club? Shut up your mouth. What do you mean at club? Before you know, papa don't carry king, don't slap him out. You go look at papa say like this. Okay. Before you know, as they talk again for class, you go put ear down. Where? You go put. Make I tell you now one small story. I one boy, they come become boy when they sleep to man. And God can later save him. He say when he's small, say a small cousin girl come greet them for house. As the day house, he can't look the small cousin to come look am. Maybe waiting they watch for drama. They can't say me they do and small. They can't go close to each others. As they hold each others, say they want the pull mouth for mouth. Now his mama come. He say his mama beat hell. Mama use skin, they peel him body. He say he can't look see, the thing when he do bad though. Unfortunately enough for the mama.
Mama no correct her.
Mama no correct her. You see the primary school, you can't enter GSS 1. They can't go put her for body school when only boys.
Hey, yeah. Another kingdom
when
of darkness.
the only boys they did body school. You see before you know call the I see boy and boy. He can't remember say boy they get they when he meet girl near him girl mama beat her, that means that one bad. Now when he want near ma, nobody dey to catch her or to beat her. Like play, that's how it start to. Jesus one, you do T, finish secondary school, enter university. Finish university.
Come there blood.
It does soak. Now for church it day when God reveal to the pastor say, person even the choir. Now person reveal to the pastor say, person day yeah, they my choir, they sing every Sunday. See who you be. I give you few time. You need to come meet me personally. Say after 2 weeks, na him you can go meet the pastor. Say, pastor, na me you dey talk to. Na there they can't take do deliverance for the boy when the boy can't take day free today. Why I talk like that? What did the boy do? Na very bad thing abi. When he take near his sister, call his sister. His mama beat her. Na bad thing now. Mama beat her.
But mama no talk. If mama no put her in danger.
You understand? Mama no talk put. You understand? And unfortunately, because Satan a very foolish boy, he don't sit down gidigba. Go wait for front for the poor boy when the poor boy take poor. This is not to make us understand, say, our parents really need to put eye for our body. We don't know anything. We feel the form say, we'll be big boy in our life. We don't be big any boy. We don't be big any girl. We don't know anything. Create time for us. Sneak in, enter our room for midnight. Make I tell. You get one small pikin when I jam about 3 years ago when I see the university. This small pikin go dey inside a papa room. Go dey inside a papa house. Go dey inside a room. You know what he tell me? He tell me say no dey follow boy the chat. Say na girl dey follow small girl. Say na girl dey follow the chat. This same small pikin dey smoke cigar for a papa house.
Papa no know.
Papa no know.
Mama no even know.
As at then, she did GSS 3. Make I shock now. She did GSS 3 as at then. Mama sneak in enter our room. Catch us. As you catch us, you get the way God will take help you and go take handle us.
Wait, my brother. Even so, mama will be say he never do handy cure finish, pedicure, pedicure, eye cure. We never get time to do all the cure finish. Never get time to go check children room. Mama be say they never break. 6 a.m., 5 a.m. She's thinking of the next available business trip. How you want to enter room? Medicure, pedicure, fake life, all of fake life. You sit down, use 1 hour, you 2 hours, put your hair for dryer, it roast your hair. You go beauty
You
parlor.
reach out, they go to pay the woman.
You they pay you.
You don't get attention for the children.
No attention for children. No. After you don't go carry the last with the hot where put them for your head go the hot, you don't get time for children. So this matter because mama will not get time for himself. I want to get time for children. So all these things will happen for our society today. Now parents have 9 day. Just as my brother they talk. Now parents have the day. See the killings where they go for a door now. Where parents una keep quiet. Not be papa born them. Not be mama born them. They're not girlfriend. They're not get relative. When they join this small court, my brother, I tell you my story. See, talk as it be. When I did small, that time we rough. But thank God for the way God deliver us. He can't get these boys from our area then. We grew up together. That day, God saved me. For that cassava farm, anybody come bring cigar come out. Because they audio put from out. That was the first and the last time when it happened. Even if my papa smoke, my partner says smoke rich, now they smoke that year. So I tell you put up for man. I almost friend now I run. As I run, now they go. If I don't even go arrest me, now I run. I say, God, I can't be part of this. But those boys, they continue. As me they talk, so some of the devil roti, some evil join people, some of them will even run come out from prison. You hear, so some devil roti. Which is I mean, my mother get time, parents get time. Even when they not to get time, where? But God still has some of us. Make we use our head, learn. We could not move with bad people. The first and the last time when I put beer for mouth, now when I lost my father, we can't go out, go greet one of my cousins. As we just talk, now go they cry. Now I can't carry star come out. Now I can say make I push for mouth. They go for people. It's the bitter. That was the first and the last time I not taste alcohol. But let's assume say God don't arrest me that time. My brother, I for the go every party every weekend, they drink to stupor. All this they start small. Now, parents, play your part. How? Let your children know say this thing they bad, this thing they good, this thing they wrong, this thing they right. Because if we continue to keep quiet, we will continue to meet with calamity. What did happen for our society today now? Who did they kill? Now governor picking.
I lie.
My brother. Now Senator picking the key. Now House of Remember the key. Our children they kill themselves. You know now when you see that dead body this morning for Selu, how you feel?
They butcher it. They butcher they cut them. They cut them. Our papa too. More just ama on our mama. Our papa too. You know to get row. Our papa when they drink, he bad to drink. You know bad to drink. Una know this that place for scripture when they put for holy book Bible say drink but don't be drunk. Una always quote and well. But me I can't still tell una for that say that same holy book Bible come to say hard drink are not meant for kings.
It gives strong drink to those are ready to die.
You understand? So now the same Bible when una too they say the Bible say drink but don't be drunk. If you dey drink, you fit try to coordinate yourself if you reach house. Not to stress your wife. When we say you can't reach house, they vomit. Reach house, or now the wife, and they will come drag. And your wife, they will come call for house. Say, come see your husband forgot how. Before you know, the picking go to look. Make I tell you one story. One of my friends get small accident earlier this year. Now I go greet her for hospital. I did hospital with her. As at 2 a.m. in the morning. Now yeah, doctor, and they drive motor enter big jeep. Before you know, the man just come. The man says, "Maybe doctor, me no be doctor, me be farmer." Then the man say, "Doctor," the young boy say, "Doctor, na money." Say, "Doctor, I beg, please treat me." He say, "I'll pay you any amount." I say, "No, me doctor." Before you know, I can't call nurses can't come. His wife and the man sister, the boy sister, 3 of them they run up and down. He don't already born 2 small girls. The elder one, that girl never reached 6, 7 years. He never reached 7 years old. The girl come sit down with me. Now I come say, "What is wrong with your dad?" I come ask her, say, "What is wrong with your daddy?" Say, "It's his tummy." I say, stomach is paining him. He say, yes. I say, why? He say, he say, I have always small picking apostle. He say, I have always warned that the daddy will not hear. He will always drink every day, drink. I look the picking like this. I'm talking about 2 a.m. They rush the man come hospital. He said, I've always warned daddy. Daddy will not hear. He will always drink. I look at picking like this. I can't ask the picking. I said, do you like it? He said, no. I said, do you want daddy to stop it? He said, yes. That word struck me. As the mama calls me and the picking talk, I say, shut him up. Go to the car.
You see, huh? The mama shut down, that means not talk true.
Go to the car.
Okay.
Mommy. I can't smile. You understand? All this now. When I say you know good, you know bad to drink. Or, Papa, drink. But can you please help us control yourself to raise a family? No use your own. No use your own. When we say you leave all the job for your wife, the woman cannot do it alone. That is the truth. Why? Because imagine the poor woman when you give 5,000, make she go market, go cook soup. As she they go for road, I heard they calculate as she go to buy onions 200 naira for one. I heard they calculate she go to buy tomatoes 150 for one.
No, not be Gino the sachet.
Okay.
Even Gino's tomatoes sachet in everyday market now.
You know the year. So the man don't believe they already give the wife 5,000 and make she go cook. The wife as she they go for road, I heard they calculate, I heard they think how she go to spend that money. They ensure say small change go see the when she fit take buy slippers for Junior when Junior will wear. And that same woman will constantly reach out again. You see, expect her to bathe the children. You see, expect her to feed the children. And then which kind of body she want to wake up for night, go to check the pikin. And then the man, because he don't give the woman 5,000 naira, he don't go one side, go enjoy with the guys, with the people, before he go come back after 10 to 11 in the night, drunk. And they ask, say, where my food? And before you know, he chop, he bath, he sleep off, then the next morning again. How do we then raise a society? How do we then raise a nation? How do we raise responsible children? When go be say, those children go fit a bear the name of their parent, name of their father, name of their mother. When we say shame no if catch us as parents. How we fit ensure saying we as parents we will take upon ourselves in our responsibility. We dey look on our parents, if you don't know, just know. We dey watch you now. Always know they do, we dey follow their footsteps. If you don't know, just know. We dey even learn fast now. Because we get technology, internet. So as I see my mama do one thing, I should do one step. I don't go type the step. As I type this, I will see 5 steps. Pass the one she don't already do. Mama too when the dress. It's not bad to dress. But can you know that your daughter is watching you? Take it or leave it. Can you know that your daughter is watching you? Waiting you they wear. So you're picking the look you. You're picking the look, waiting you they wear. All these things are things that come back to the society. So you see, we'll talk one fact, apostle. Man, every man, even to listen a pastor, is moved by what he see. Now only discipline. You see, some men say they hold themselves. A woman is moved by what she hears. So you see, woman when dressed anyhow, if they pass man, they go rape her.
Yeah.
They go rape her. Mona no like give ourselves. No be one house that pikin come out from. You see some pikin 11 years old girl, 12 years old girl. You ask where is this girl coming from? Who bought this clothes for this girl?
You know who ask?
How this pikin take get money, take buy this kind of clothes, wear and come out from inside house. Even though Western culture get the way they get security everywhere. You get what you know if happen for inside Koro.
No.
But Nigeria we not get them.
You don't get that.
They go molest the girl, anything can happen. You get one video when I see now this thing, what happened on the 7th of this of this month here, when they don't already use the girl to do money. The guys also get the look. They say, where they come from? You guys say me, say I be a shower now. They say, which hotel they come from? Say hotel. I don't know. Big girl, that girl should be about 27, 28.
Oh.
What are we now saying?
Yeah, that's you go.
What are we saying? Everything boils down to parenting. Everything boils down to parenting. I beg parents, train us. We wanna try. Even though we say the government don't make the society so hard, they try hustle for us to make money. We know that we they hustle for. But Mona too try get our time. Because as we don't get our time, so teacher when they teach us for school, they get their own plan too. You understand? Teacher, they never pay us salary. It too they think. Enough they train us where the way they train us. So I feel say parents get so much role to play for societal development.
So parents, we need to wake up to do the right thing. Because anything when they happen for our society, we must first of all check how we don't relate with our children for house. If we know they feel control our children, if I might tell you, picking with parents don't feel control, no government can control that child. We must tell ourselves the truth. Tell friend truth, they keep friend. What is not good is bad. If parents don't feel control their children for house, government don't feel control their children. So that's why everybody must wake up to our responsibility. Make we begin to play our role. Make we do the right thing. And I know say it's not easy because everybody find money how to train the children. But the truth be say, the children where they find money to train, we want build house for. You not train them well. That house you go sell them. That house, you go sell them. Pikin will be say you not get time to give them good moral value because you want buy motor for them. You want build house for them. You want build estate for them. So that make it rich. Make I tell you, a get where you go rich. You go set those property, take back cocaine.
On top of the papa yourself.
On top of your head. So I not say make you no find money, but calm down. Give your children time. Ask them question. Ask them question. The thing where you don't buy for them, you send for their hand. Ask them question. Correct them. John, I not buy this resource for you. Where you for Sam? John, I didn't buy this phone for you. Where did you get it from? But funny enough, check our society today. The way small children they buy lasers. Small children.
They go come line are like 5, like 7.
If
the same color, red.
Which one we see that day when they come
or
from
black?
Town? No be white.
White.
That's who they line them up. The question I can ask, where they forget money? Of course, now Yahoo. They don't get parents. They don't get relatives. You don't ask, son, where did you get this money? You don't care. Why? Because he don't build house for you. He got you word will fly away one day through different means. Now, all those things, then they give birth to what they happen for our society today. You know, experience something during that inside protest where children they smoke. They smoke.
For street.
You know, say before now, you know, say during my podcast, I talk, say they not remove police for road. I first talk, I say don't be to end SARS. I say what they need now, training and retraining. All those things when I talk, it don't happen now. Waiting in the Nigerian police need now training. If I can't train with them in SWAT, SWATO, Boy Scout training. Not be that one they talk. I'm not talking about SWATO. My brother, talk about CB. I'm not talking about SWATO. I only talk about training and retraining. Bible says, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. The mind of a Nigerian police need to be transformed because they don't deep neck for corruption. What do these people need? Not be Soweto forest. Now to put them for one hole, on AC for their head because their head are the two hot things. On AC for their head, begin to give them a good training. How do they begin to get human feeling? Because 99.9% of Nigerian people don't get human feeling. Why? Because of the harsh condition where they train them. Apart from that, go check their barrack. Their barrack be like where they train chicken. Go get that barrack. It's terrible. Imagine policemen will come out from that zone. Now you go say me get human party. How you want to get human party? Yes, part of the team will they cry for. Say government don't even increase their salary now. Congratulations to the police. No be that one, never reach. No be you have to increase your salary. What next? Train them. No be Soweto. No be Soweto Boy Scout training. No be that one. Una no need to train them to carry gun. They don't already used to gun. Una need to train them on human capacity. Una need to train them on how to create things. We'll talk about intelligent policing.
How to combat crime.
How to combat crime.
So before even happen safe, you will nab them.
They don't really know. Intelligence. Now, most of our police don't know how to use computer. They never know. Sorry, they don't know. They never know how to use computer. They even know they call tablet. Even some of them get tablet. Some of them they do Yahoo. But what do they talk so? Now, me they feed you and get training. When it be say, what is the purpose of number plate? What is not the purpose of number plate? It is very easy, sir, to combat crime when you have a technology-driven society. Now, a technology-driven society, any motor when it pass you, you suspect that motor. Through the plate number, you fit track that motor down. But funny enough, sir, we never get database for this country. You know why we not get database? Because our big ogas, they get hand for this matter. They benefit from insecurity because they know how much they come for insecurity. So when they talk am now, say, if these people, they play their role, make we parents play our role. I first talk about that way our children, they carry now. You just see children, they carry that. Parents, what did they happen? Brother, when you they grow, how you see that matter? Sorry, some people say in a Western world, though. Me, I don't know.
The matter, to be honest, na fashion.
Okay.
Because now your hair, you grow your hair, you can coil them, or you get ready to the roll them, or na lock the talk, lock them, na fashion. But more can they think and well. You know, realize say the fashion when you they do, most of the people when they do them, most of them can be irresponsible people. So why do it? I think this is where we need to start talking to ourselves. It's not bad to carry it. You understand? But when you consider more of the people when they do them, is it that say their trouser where best supposed for waist, it they lap. The same way carry the same that when me carry too. I consider the trouser when they wear, you don't sag. All the busters they outside. The waist for the trouser, they in lap.
Even the buster get hole.
You understand? Even the buster too, carry, get hole. Why I would take the come out the way that kind of person to come out? That is what we need to start checking. It does not be a bad thing. But when you consider most of the people when they do them, most of them, the way they do them, you know good.
May I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
You feel carry that to go work for bank? Make we talk am as it be.
No.
Wait first. Because the way you dey talk now, talk am as it be.
I talk like a new generation.
No. Now this new generation thinking, now they spoil things. Talk am as it be. No, new generational thinking. That's why we should put in the correct one now. You feel carry that to go work for bank. Which company go employ with that?
Apostle, some people do what they call expatriate, consultant.
Maybe with Dada.
Yes.
Wait, you never ask me a question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You feel carry Dada to go work for bank?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't see bank for Nigeria where they employ Dada.
Like I talk.
Bros.
No,
Bros. Come. Everybody for the world they're listening.
Yes, sir.
I be gonna ask him whether he will feel carry Dada go to work for bank and make it tell us the bank we don't employ Dada. Bros.
I just say we need to understand Dada first. We get natural Dada.
Now, is Dada part of Africa culture?
Some people they won't get natural Dada.
No be that one we talk. I talk artificial they talk about it. What do they talk?
So that means say for those people when get the artificial Dada when they come long like natural. You understand, sir? But it get the way they take the keep themselves. Some people there, apostle, they carry Dada, but they be experts. They be professional.
Must you carry Dada to be expert?
No, not just their look.
That know their look. My brother, you see they join the gun. See, don't let me correct.
Wait. And everybody must not work for bank. Some people don't
wait.
Say, what about those?
Don't let me you correct this.
What about those in the entertainment?
Now, even entertainment.
Yes, sir.
Must you carry dreadlock to be an entertainer?
And their picture.
Wait first. What is not good is bad. My brother, what is not good is bad. What are you talking about? Must you carry dreadlock to say I'm an entertainer? No, you can look this side. Oh, talk am very well. Talk am as it be.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, repeat.
But what I just want to achieve for this conversation, Apostle, now saying everybody must not cut abolo.
Like me now. Let that fine.
Everybody must not cut low cut like this.
Okay.
Apostle, you understand?
I know now. Talk am as it be.
Like even for the ministry too. So pastors when they fry their hair.
Wait.
Mo no go there. Apostle no go there.
Now you cross.
No. Apostle no go there.
Mo no go there.
Mo no go there. But
now you start.
I didn't lay example.
Okay.
Some pastors they
fry Dada.
Some day they wear bolo. You see as now. So mo just leave and say now wetin come dey inside the heart. And then like what you ask me now, if me I carry that to go job interview for bank, for example, or anywhere.
Yes.
And they don't give me a job. They can't tell me, say, see, now because of this thing.
Yeah.
And my sense, no time they must see come out.
Yes.
Then I should continue fooling myself.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I should continue fooling myself. I don't see person me say, when I see this school that time, I carry afro. The guy just come to me, say, why you on afro? I say, really? I say, I don't know. He say, no. I can't look here. Again, one time him say, that afro, everybody get that picture.
Yes, everybody want you.
Yeah, everybody go use that. Then you can't wear trouser when a pencil, when tight for lap, it go big for ground.
Yeah.
That
Buluku.
look, buluku. That look, you understand? Now age over time.
Yeah.
Then they come to the guy say, see what she come to him say, I used to like the way you used to dress and carry yourself. Say, but I don't like this hair on you.
Oh.
I can say no for I say fine, say, but I don't like it on you.
Okay.
You believe say because of that reason.
You go cut her.
I go come out. Why? Because I value one waiting person talk about me. Because I know say only one person feel make me lose a community of 100 people when supposed to listen to me.
Okay, now, bros, I get your point now.
Yes, sir.
The issue of killing right now.
Okay, sir.
This issue of killing, not be today start.
Of course.
And we need to do something about them immediately. Now, for time now, if by 6 you know your house, anything you be around.
Yes, sir.
No be supposed to be. When they shot that, they say governor, say prison, I'm gonna return back. One woman called, she opened her gutter. They say, why would they return? You there abroad. You were saying no, they shouldn't return back. Madam, anyway you did now, she be happy now. You dey happy for the killings now. Just as you support evil, I no go pray for you. What you sow, now you will reap. Because it shows it now, some of you now they encourage crime for our society. When would they say make things better? That woman they shout say, no, you open your wide mouth. Say no. It's because they there abroad. Say now, when some of us they talk, we know they carry talk say because we want talk. We need change. Just as we go they blame government, we first of all blame ourselves. My brother, you not see where we go for that airport road. Now government get that vigilante.
No. Community policing.
Community policing. They were ready, fully armed. Udo where we go yesterday night. You see vigilante?
No.
You not see vigilante for Udo?
Okay, yes, in the night, yes. Came out.
Yes. Now, all these things now waiting each community supposed to do. Community policing. For that airport road, those guys, hot afternoon, they did there. They just did there. They play their route to make sure that they check where they come, where they go, they open their, so they just already they know. Now, even for Udo community they get. So it will good make each community like this set up their own neighborhood watch. So that they will feel help government checkmate crime for our society. Now, no wait for government to protect your house for you. You need to first of all protect your house. Now, when it don't pass, be careful. You come make your call. So for now, my brother, my sister, I beg, make we know how we take protect our community. How you see this matter of this community policing? Because when people they shout police, we basically you officially employ your own security for now to guide you because of waiting they happen for our society. That's one. Then two, you will discover say federal government when it comes to election, we go deploy police. When insecurity day, they will not go deploy police. Waiting they happen.
The issue of community policing now waiting we no feel common mouth. If we say me, we start to the talk am. Why? Because the development starts from grassroots, and the grassroots is communities. Grassroots is community. And there, development starts, and within our communities, we know ourselves. Either you take it or leave it.
Yes.
If you never take time to study which I want to talk to, try after now me study them for your community as you do see your street. If you sit down outside, if visitor they pass, you will know say this one a visitor.
Yes.
If this never do you before, try start to observe yourself. Say you do your street, you don't stay for that community for like 2-3 years. You can't sit down for outside one evening. You can't if visitor when you know they stay for that street, they walk out they pass, you know say this one a visitor. As now once you think no, this one a visitor, that means say we know ourselves for community. We know our moves. It gets up when they will just see me from far. because I guess more Boleg I've had a play ball with that time. Now Nigeria no.
They don't
They
recognize you.
recognize me.
Hey, yeah.
No work.
It is well, eh?
Pay me when I'm supposed to.
It is well.
A girl people go see me before they go say, ah, they say now Victor they come so. I say I don't know. They say see your leg now. They don't know from far. So now me they come so. So we know ourselves, and this to make us understand. Say in communities, we need to appreciate community policing. When we say we feel settled, and when we can't know say we know each other as for community, I won't cause they do crime. We talk truth. I won't call it. So even though say they go invite outsider to come their community because they misbehave, you get where I stay for Sapler Road before for country home. One afternoon, two guys just shoot gun. Pa pa pa. What happen? They say we come near as we near. Now one say I don't they warn you. Say I get my family for this street. You know they carry bad boys. They come this street. You see you never marry. Now the what I talk to. If they want the boy na in friend though. If they want to say me they carry because he say they want to say me they carry bad boys. They come that street. Say him
Get family.
get family for that street. Say me it's me they shoot gun for up. When I see what's for that person, that's much what happen so. Then they call community policing.
Yeah.
So they know each others. So they correct and say Obafa, no come make this place insecure for me because I get my wife and children here. So anything I want to kind of go outside, that means say even though say a community where they stay, I know if you do the batting, I won't come go invite outside I can't do them. They don't go agree because if outside I go do anyhow, and your eye, they feel go even shoot the person who invited you. They feel shoot mama. So if they shoot mama, yeah, it will go clear because the person they invite can don't know mama. You understand?
Yeah.
You don't know your papa, you don't know your brother, you don't know your sister. So what are we saying? We are saying that we know if you come on mouth finish. If you want to talk about community policing, the Nigerian government must appreciate community policing.
Yeah.
They must support this initiative. And then our local chiefs, them too, they must try see how it go take them transparent. They need to understand to say they need to bend some of their traditional rules and laws.
Yes, to tackle this
To tackle the
insecurity.
insecurity. Why? Because now your community, you know what go happen last. If you do not do this, even as a traditional ruler, we don't count the amount of traditional houses when you don't put fire for this
It's
state.
plenty.
They don't put fire for the king house or for the Ojowere house. It has happened and it will continue to happen if we do not understand that the Nigerian people, the Edo State people, must take charge of the system themselves, and as such, the security aspect, community policing, we must appreciate them.
Yeah.
If we feel appreciate them, and then we are good to go, sir.
So everybody really need to wake up to open eye because the rate of insecurity in our society is getting out of hand. Governor cannot be in everywhere. So that's the reason we get or John Way or Kagele, that we get youth leaders. Make all of them get up. My brother, for upper, Curtis, they use more to the parade, don't you stop them. Now the question they don't get family.
I thought even get what I want to talk now.
I better talk am before I finish.
When we talk about, when we even drag this court matter into parenting, when we go through the history of courtism, and they tell us in the likes of the Wole Soyinka, when start the movement, they tell us that because of injustice when they happen for Nigerian universities, now it make them form union to ensure say they tackle all these things. Now I go blame them back. They no come train the younger generation. The main reason why they set them up.
No, they don't keep quiet.
So the younger generation carry on for head too now. They call they do am as they like. Because when we go through the history of when they call this court is now bad thing. When we check the history it start, we come realize say, there were so many injustices in the Nigerian universities at that point in time. They can't look say, no, we need to stop these things. And for us to stop this thing, we need to come together in one union to fight these things. Then they come together. But before you know, some people come the age, they die, they come out. They no ensure say they train. They
maintain that legacy.
They maintain that legacy to train the younger generation. And the younger generation can't see them. They can't see say again when they call color. They can't use color to fight themselves. So you go hear this one go say I be yellow, this one go say I be red, this one go say I be blue, this one go say I be black, this one go say I be white. Because of color, you can't use color, they fight themselves. I think say it's high time the Nigerian youth, can we wake up?
No, bros, not be the youth now. May Professor Wole Soyinka and Co. When he set up big courtism, they also come out now. Because the thing they pay me say they never talk agbunu
It don't over there.
it don't over now. Professor Wale Soyinka and the gang agent, Mokuna get up now. This is the time when I need to go back to drawing board. When I begin to revisit all the university, when I begin to tell them, say, no, this was not the purpose of setting this union. Make una go back now because now this bad seed won't plant. Now they spread so. Because even if I get genuine attention, when attention I don't talk to something else.
Has been hijacked.
No, it's not hijack. Now everything they hijack. No, they talk that thing again. Now everything they hijack. They don't get brain. Now everything they hijack. When they set up this thing, they don't think of the consequence. They don't say tomorrow Yawa will gas. Now Yawa don't gas. Now foul don't breathe don't blow. Foul nyans don't open. So Professor Wale Soyinka, your gang, Mona get up now. Make una call all these people to order. Make una address this insecurity in our society. Things is getting out of hand. You just see primary school children don't drink court.
Yeah. No go play with Iyogbe and Akenzo.
Okay.
Iyogbe and Akenzo, those two schools.
So that's what you.
If they, you know how many of their principal motto. As we talked, when the last time when they fight, where before deputy governor shut down the school through the governor because governor no day stay that time he travel. Deputy governor shut down Iyogbe and Akenzo. I can't go pay me and my team. We go pay visit to the principal. The principal say, my son, say I am tired. He say, then he take us walk around. He can't carry us go on new center when they build for them. They get one NGO when they come build them, they say they want stock that place with computers. When they say students go feed a day technologically driven for their courses. He said, but do you know what? We cannot install these computers now. Another gadget. He said, because it is not safe. They will boggle it. Small children. When they start to the fight, you see when small children, they carry cord. Those times when me in school that time, I don't get small baby. Now, big boys, now they fight for school. But now,
children,
they carry cutlass. Cutlass, they don't carry cutlass. They will call and say, no go enter. They go run back again. So when they carry stone, so they say, I had to look at it like this. I say, see children. I say, now these ones.
Now they want to become leaders tomorrow.
They become the leaders of tomorrow. This small, women. So this is not to make us understand. When police call later come, they can't come decision. They can't arrest one small boy in senior sister can't go as go call mama. Mama can't come as mama they can understand they look two of them like this. And they go say, yo, small don't enter one child. The small boy as police arrest, you just look all of them. You just look all of them. Small pikin, 6 years old, 7 years old, and they don't put her.
They don't blend her.
Waiting we won't gain. That youth won't do that thing. So what do you want to benefit? More talk truth. So you see small innocent pikin.
You cannot be for
small innocent pikin. When you don't know anything, you deceived him or her. And you put her for that bad thing. And then you can't start to the initiator. They make it, they do one or two things, they manipulate them because you don't know anything.
They do pocket picking.
They do pocket picking and so on and so forth. If they can't catch that picking for road, put tire for your neck, the way they do for upper the other, the way everybody starts to shout, say you no good, why not go burn them. When I realize, say those children, the small children, small boys will catch me for ring road. And when COVID-19 starts, when they slap my eye, collect my phone and my 25,000.
Small picking.
Yes, now after 6 for roundabout for ring road there, one even put one for my neck like this. They talk to me. People they pass. They just show me gun say just cooperate. As I see the gun, I look say what be my phone? What be 25,000 when I owe? Make I use myself. If they shoot me for Beleron, now they are road. If they shoot me for Beleron the way, everybody go wrong. They don't go see their cash. I don't go there to talk to them. So one put one for my neck. He say they talk to me before you know you collect my purse. You collect my. That's why I don't get voters card. They talk to you so now. They collect her before you know. They collect my phone. Say how far? They escort me. Say how far? They move. Now I take move. The next one I do because my identity did my wallet. Now I go police station, go write report. Say see, make it no be say they go carry them tomorrow. They'll come see my identity card for one bad place. They'll come trace me come. But you date as we speak.
You know, sir.
Nothing. I buy a report for station. Nothing.
They get one of okay. So my people, we don't want to talk too much. Parents, call your children to order. Papa, mama, we use God beg una. Make una call on our children to order. Our chiefs, our traditional ruler, we use God beg una. Una don't they try. Make una call on our children to order. Una call on our people to order. Government can't do everything. Make we play our role. Time don't reach when it be say we need to gather hand to take fight this monster. They don't tend to start blaming governor. No. Don't be governor. Make we blame ourselves first. Because now the way we take spread our bed, now so we take sleep, lie on them. So I beg, time don't reach. The town they hot now. Everywhere they hot now. Make we play our role. For a very long time, we never experienced this kind of thing for a door. For a very long time. We don't see it small. So I beg, we go join together, make we take change this evil for our society. We want peace for our state. We want to make peace return back to this state. We are saying no to this senseless killing of our people. Those people that they kill now, some of them are future husband. So what mean I'm not going to cry? Father, they give me my husband. But some of them are the husband that they kill so. Some of them are the husband that they kill so. So I beg, make we stop this senseless killing. Make our chiefs, make all of them come out. Make una do the needful. As government, they play their role. Make parents also play their role. Papa, mama, I beg you, call your children, enter house. Beg them. Anything you get, beg them. Make them remove hand for crime. Now, we don't feel blame everybody again, but make we begin to blame ourselves. Make we begin to take responsibility of our action. Everything we need now for society. Excuse me. We need peace. We need peace. No nation can survive without peace. You can never have a meaningful development in a community where there is no peace. All that we are seeking for now is peace. All the video group, please lay down your arm. Please drop your arm. Let there be peace in our land so that our nation can be great again. Killing each other is not going to solve the problem, but rather it's going to be open more doors for calamity. Nigeria police force, Buhari, Grandpa Bubu, I beg. No be only election, you could deploy 30,000 police officers with Navy and the rest. Time there is crisis, learn to always deploy police. Learn to deploy army, navy to any zone with a crisis. That's the only way you can combat crime. No be only election. At those state election, I deploy almost 50,000 police. Oh, no, I go deploy. Bayelsa, I go deploy. When there is crisis, I no go deploy. So we they call una now. No be only election, I go deploy policemen. They deploy soldier. It goes beyond that. Any community where there is crisis, deploy army to go there to combat crime in that environment. You say we'll get peace. No be only election because the interest when they get for election, when they see they get that interest for the people's life. Now there's serious insecurity in the state and all other states. Deploy army, deploy all the security apparatus, let them go and begin to checkmate the crime. Very, very important. Very, very important. But the truth be said, you know, say governor not get power to deploy police. You know, because he not get power. Now federal government deploy police. You don't know. Because the police, they don't, they are answerable to governor. You don't know.
Small, they are answerable small.
No.
By law.
By law,
yes,
my brother. They take, our Nigerian police, they take permission from Abuja.
Yes.
So we should know that one. So government never really fit do much because you don't get power over them. But naturally for constitution, they get power, but you know they work. So that's why they call Grandpa Bubu. I beg. There is insecurity in different states. Deploy your army, deploy your navy, deploy your DSS, SSS, deploy them. Even those customs where they see goes. When I deploy them come over road, when I go to combat crime. Those custom officers where they carry AK-47, they stay road, they look for illegal motor. May they come up for road. May they go, they help the combat crime. That's the only way we get a safe society. This one of my counsel this evening. So I beg, Grandpa Bubu, deploy army, deploy police, deploy everything. No be only election, I go to deploy police, or the deploy army. We not agree. Time don't reach for now to the deploy army. One of my papa there around Professor Luga Sado. Sir, welcome, sir. I beg me you call in, just throw in one or two lights so that make our people see here. Then I will call them, we'll call them off today because we still get on that program this night, not to the B. So talk him as to the B. So me I go to I beg me could beg Grandpa Bubu. Me could beg Grandpa Bubu now. Grandpa Bubu. Lao. Please, sir. It is time to deploy the army. It is not only election. It is not only election. Bikonu. Lao, we use about him here. Grandpa Bubu. Use about him here. Senate president. We use God beguna. No below na. No be. I beg. We use God beguna. Deploy army. Deploy navy. Deploy SSS. Deploy CSS to a war zone. There is danger everywhere. No be only election. I dey talk am now, no be only election. Once you don't reach election now, una go deploy police full everywhere. But when there is insecurity, una no go deploy. Because that election are for their own interest. That election are for their own interest. For the interest of the people, I mean what? My brother.
All right, since Apostle don't take time, on, and we need why our parents need to help us see how they fit take and talk to our children. And me when be small picking to make me face our youth. More talk like man to man, boy to boy.
Go talk to your people.
Alpha guy, you know everything. Say, as me and you did so, and this country we don't to suffer. I understand. Say, waiting you dey do. If you don't come out from your mind though, at times safe, you feel they go through pain. Say, this bad thing when you do so, you know like him.
My brother, you don't call. Hey, good evening, sir.
Hello, good evening.
Grandpa, good evening, sir. Domo, sir. Yeah, Bosa, Araba.
God is your strength and well done for the good job you people are doing.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
My appeal, first of all, is to Edo people. Edo people should be calm. We should talk to our children, talk to our brothers, talk to our sisters. We should be calm. These killings and wasting of life in Edo State, getting is public. That is the first appeal that I want to make.
Yes,
the second appeal I want to make is to the youth. The youth of Edo State and youth of Nigeria. We just came out from a major outing where we said, end this, end that, end that.
Yes.
Now youth are killing themselves. It's unacceptable. So I want to appeal to all the youth, irrespective of the group you belong to. Dialogue is the best option and not violence. You can come to the round table and talk about these things, whatever your differences are. Let's put them aside so that we can separate it. And then finally, the law enforcement agents. It's not right that the law enforcement agents have abandoned our cities and our towns because the people protested. It is not right. I like that they had the same together. They have told us that they were returning back to the state. But we are not saying that. It's not just the police, the army, the DSS. We want to appeal to all of them to come out and do what they are being paid for. Let them establish their presence, maintain law and order so that they can be calm across our cities and across our nation. If we do this, everything will be in order. I want to appeal finally to our youth. Please make up time to go to church tomorrow. Maybe the word of God will touch your heart.
Yes, sir.
And somehow this violence, this shedding of blood will eventually come to an end.
Yes, sir.
My sincere prayers, everyone is listening to me, is that God will arise in unity and put an end to the killing and destruction of lives and properties in Jesus' name. Every spirit of death that is reigning in our state and reigning across our city, we bind in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
We take authority over the spirit of darkness pervading our city, especially the iniquity, and we bind them in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Father, let life return back, let peace return back, and let calm return back to our city.
Amen.
Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much, sir.
I appreciate. Thanks for allowing me into the program.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Abusa. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So, my people, thank you very much, sir. Professor Dr. Lugard. Finally, you don't talk and finish just now. But you're quick and cheap and time don't go.
So, as I try the roundup, my guy, you sabi say, that thing when you do, you know deep down for your heart, say, you know to come out from your heart. That's number one. Number two, if you ask, say, why una dey fight, you really think say the reason why una dey fight you want to dey kill una sef. Maybe because of say one boy collect one boy a girlfriend, or one boy mash another boy leg for party, or one boy collect one boy 2,500 or 3,000 naira. The reason why the fight dey now, muna ask yourself, e really hold water. How far? We need each others to take build this country. We don't need to kill ourselves. When I see what happen for the NSAS protest, We came out in one voice. We were united. As we dey talk so, my brother and your brother, Eromosele, one of the NSAS protester, the leader for Lagos, as we dey talk so now, he dey police detention. They don't arrest him already. Now your brother, my brother, now Edo boy, Eromosele, go Twitter me, go check him. You understand? We are supposed to come out in one voice to demand the release, unconditional release of what? Of Eromosele. Why we can't fight ourselves? Let's think twice and let's come back to the drawing board and let's see how we can work together to make Nigeria a great nation. Thank you very much.
So my people, now so it be, we'll continue to talk as it be. Youth, I know there's solution to all this now, God. In all, return back to Jesus. No Jesus, no life. Return back to Jesus. Let Jesus come into your heart. Stay away from crime. We are saying end crime. Time has come for us to launch another campaign. End crime. End courtesan. End senseless killings of our people by our people. It is our people that is killing themselves. So please, time don't reach. Return back to Jesus, because Jesus Christ is the only way, the truth, and the light. No man cometh unto the Father but through God. Jesus Christ is the answer of it all. God bless all of you now. God bless Edo State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is well. Lord, for those families who have lost their loved ones, we ask, oh God, that you comfort them. In the name of Jesus. For let the evil altar that have been raised up to keep kidnapping the souls of our young men, Lord, tonight we set those altars on fire. In the name of Jesus. We demand peace, return back to the state. We demand peace, return back to the state. In Jesus' name. Amen. God bless all of you now. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.
Now what you don't hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, abeg, try make you subscribe so that make you for day current with all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.